Hello. Hello, internet. We are live, I think. Probably. Yes, we are. We are live. What I love to see. Okay, let me get out my pop-out chats. Oh, I just too good a timestamp apparently, so I don't know what I did there. But we'll just have to see. All chats. One moment. So that's going. That's going. JakeLive live stream 26. Look at that. Okay, well, so I'm gonna just come out of this for now. That can stay, this can go. And yeah, we are live. We are live. Love to see that. I actually have some cereal here because it's still 10 minutes to 11, so breakfast for me. But I also still have a really sore throat, so apologies in advance. I'm not going to be as loud and obnoxious as in the past, but might still get a little crazy in here. Who knows? Who knows? So I had a shower just like half an hour ago, it must have been. And I just wanted to do a live stream because I haven't done one in a few weeks. So I thought I would check in on the JakeLive page. I'm fine. Maybe if I just talk like loads, if I just like don't stop talking, my throat will just be cleared. And then I will be perfectly fine. Eat cereal. I've got Frosties again. But I just thought this would be quite a chilled live stream if I just came on here and just had my breakfast, and then it doesn't have to be too long. Just sit back and relax. Also, I have some new lighting that I got given. So basically, here I have my iMac, and then over here is my gaming PC. So there's two monitors, but I've now got these two like different tower lights that go kind of behind each monitor, and they like reflect against the white wall. So it creates quite a nice light. So on the moment they're just on like the warm white setting, but you can have them so they like go in time with like music, or they can like glow multicolored. Yeah, they're very nice because normally I didn't have any lighting over here, so at least I have that now. And also, here's the desk's multi-story. It's kind of lights it all up nice. And there's an app as well that you can get to control it, so pretty good. We also have let's finish that mouthful. AirPods, third generation. I finally got AirPods. I'm so happy about it. And honestly, I've been using them non-stop, literally. Anytime I'm like out or I leave the house, they are always in, like all the time. Like, what was I even doing before? Was this into the cars? I don't know. Yeah, very good. The battery life is really good as well. I get probably like a week's use out of them as well until I need to recharge them. And even then, they still charge up really quickly, so love that. over the weekend I was starting to play. I've had the game for like literally ages on PC, but I finally actually installed it and played it. And it's called House Befit. I was playing it for like a couple of hours um over the weekend, and I'm like obsessed. It's actually so fun. Like, and it's just like a level of satisfaction that you wouldn't expect. So after this, I'm probably gonna play a bit more of that for the rest of the morning and just relax a little bit. Also, a few weeks ago I finished Dead Space 2, because I think I mentioned that I finished the first Dead Space. So Dead Space 2 is finished, and now I'm going to go on to Dead Space 3, which I've downloaded. But yeah, getting a lot of things done. Oh, you might also notice the beautiful Plum Bob Sims cushion in the background, so I will give them. They're very nice. Because I think it's like the Sims 3 era Plum Bobs, which were probably my favourite, like the Sims 2 and the Sims 3 were the best ones graphically, I think. Because the new one's a little flat. But yes. It's also so cold today. I just turned the heating up because they went down and then the windows were open. So I was like, why are the windows open when it's so cold? So I shut them and I turned the heating up a little bit. It's just too cold otherwise. I got out of the shower and I was like all damp. I was like, oh, it's so horrible. So I was literally sat in front of the hairdryer, like getting the warmth. I was like, please, I need this. But maybe after I've eaten and drinking some water, have some more of those like fruit lozenge things, because it's sounding a little rough, not gonna lie. I mean, I feel fine. Like, I don't have like a headache or anything like that. There's just like the throat and like up here is like really stuffy. So I don't know what else there was that happened between then and the last live stream. There must be something. Like, surely that I feel like there's been like loads of stuff that's happened, but I'm not really too sure. I have Apple Music open, so we can go through the charts like we normally do. This is like my version of Top of the Pops. Apart from we don't play any songs, but we just look at them. Dua Lipa and Elton John are number 1. Cold Heart. Is that a Christmas song? Where's Mariah? Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas is number 9 as of November 30th. Oh! I can tell you something that's also happened. Britney Spears is now free. She's free. And honestly, the whole Free Britney thing is I've been like telling all of like the friends and the people around me for literally years. I'm like, she's in this situation, it's terrible. You need to save her. And finally, she has her rights back. It's honestly a huge fan. So very happy for her. I think it was like November 12th or something that happened. I remember I was literally checking like the live news article as it was happening, and then I was also in like the front lounge of my family, and the news was on. And as soon as it happened, the news was so quick. I never realized the news reacted that quickly. But as soon as the news was in, the news like switched to it, and they were like in LA. They were like interviewing people. I think like Jedward was there. But yeah, I was like, oh, what a great day. But there was like one thing. It was like they ended the conservatorship with conditions. They said, but I still don't know what they meant by that. So we're getting milk everywhere. So yes, very happy for her. And it's crazy when you listen to like so many of her songs, like in the start, like Overprotected, like Lucky. I feel like there's more. Like Not a Girl, Not Yet a Woman, like those kind of songs, and how like foreshadowing they are. Because like Overprotected, it makes you wonder if there was like kind of like control issues happening like even back then. But regardless, very good news. Happy for her. I keep looking on Instagram all the time to see what she's doing, and it's great just to see her not do normal things. Like she made a video. She was like, "I went to the store and bought candles," and I was like, "Oh." I mean, she can have all of my candles. I will give them to her. Honestly. It's taking me forever to eat the cereal. I feel like I put way too much milk in than I normally do. Or even way too much stuff. So I hope it's not too noisy. Oh, so bright all of a sudden. See, this kind of lighting is good. I wish you could stay like this all the time. It's got a nice like black point to it. But when it's like this, it's like, no, too bright, too bright. I did mention actually my engraving is Jake and a poop emoji. And as you can tell, I'm a big fan of those. So when they gave me the option, I was like, it's got to be done. Also, I want to see the difference with these lights on and off. So these are the LED lights on. These are off. They actually give a lot of light. Like all back there as well. I love that. Sorry, I realise I'm being so loud, just moving all these stuff around all the time. Well, I finished my cereal, so thank you for having breakfast with me live on the internet. Much appreciated. And if you want to ever have breakfast with me again, you can watch this back on my live stream channel and re-experience the whole thing. Oh, there's so much more. I don't think I've actually had a drink of water yet, so I don't know why I didn't drink that first. Anyway, my breakfast is done. I'm gonna head off and enjoy the rest of the morning and try not to kill my throat even more. So yeah, how long are we? Oh, 15 minutes, that's fine.